What's going on, everyone? It's Inuyasherz here. What we're going to be going over in this video is what are Pokemon natures, what are the IVs, and what are EVs. By the end of this video, hopefully you'll have a much better idea on what you're going to want to do with each Pokemon on your team to get the most out of them. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be looking at are the actual stats of the Pokemon. So I got Volcarona here, and we're just looking at the stats. Now, what I'm looking for is attack and special attack. Attack on this thing is 60, special attack is 135. So obviously, this thing is going to be using special attacks. Now, the next thing I normally look at if I'm looking to be competitive is I'll see if they have strong special attack movesets that they can learn. Because some things can't learn very strong moves despite being very strong in either attack or special attack, which really limits their potential. But that's another story. So we defined that this thing is special attack. So after we figure that out, we're going to be looking at natures. Now this handy dandy little page is going to tell you what natures does what. The natures add a positive effect and also give a negative effect. So we know this one uses special attack. This is important because now we know attack doesn't matter. It's a useless stat for us. That means anything in this row right here that gives negative attack is really giving us no negative. So it all depends on what stat we want to boost at this point. There's two things I usually look for. I like to boost speed and I like to boost special attack. If we want to boost speed but not lose out on any stats, we would get a timid one because it would lower our attack, which we don't use. So timid would be great here. Or if we just want to hit that much harder, we can use modest, which is going to increase our special attack even more while lowering our attack. Or if you're really technical, you can look at the Pokemon stats. Volcarona has low defense. I could actually go bold on him and it would make him a lot tankier, but at the same time, who wants to be tankier? We just want to try to one-shot our opponent, right? Right, so knowing what your Pokemon's good at helps you figure out what you want as far as the nature goes. If it's a physical attack user, special attack doesn't matter in that case. So Adamant and Jolly are the ones I look for to either be speedier or hit harder. Or if you want one of the tankful ones, you know. You're basically just looking for one of the natures that's a negative effect and what you're not going to use. Alright, so now that we know how to figure out what nature we are going to want to use to maximize our Pokemon's potential, the next thing we're going to look at are IVs, our individual values. What these are basically extra stats Pokemon are born with. They're completely random. The Pokemon get these as soon as they're born or created, and you can find them on the profile page right down here. Now the IVs have a maximum of 31, so they can be anywhere from, I believe, 0 to 31. 31 being best, obviously. So we're looking at my Hunter, which is timid. Timid increases its speed while lowering its attack. Well, Hunter uses special attack, so I couldn't care less. On top of that, when we look at his individual values, he has 31 speed and 30 special attack. This is a near perfect Hunter as far as damage is concerned because he has a maximum speed IV and he has near maximum on special attack IV. Again, you're going to just be looking at what your Pokemon can utilize best to know what IVs you want. So now we've learned about natures and IVs. The next step we're going to learn on are EVs, which are going to be effort values. Now, what effort values are in a way the same thing as IVs, but you train the EVs yourself. Every time you faint a wild Pokemon, you get EVs in some category. Depending on what Pokemon it is, depends on the point that you get. So it's good to look at where you're going to want to train your EVs at and then focus on those. This being an Espeon and it's being fast and strong for special attack, I train my EVs for speed and special attack. As you can see, I pretty much maxed those out with a little bit of points and HP. These max out at 510 total points and 255 for one skill. The reason I stopped these at 252 is you gain 1 point for every 4 EVs you gain at level 100. So theoretically, going to 255 is only giving me 3 more points, which is not going to increase it by a stat. So I just threw some in HP, which, I mean, 1 HP isn't anything, but hey, I got that 1 HP though. So yeah, for EVs, I'll post a guide on where you can train for what EVs, what would be best. There's also some guides in the forums and whatnot. I'll link those in that video as well. I'll leave a link to the nature guide in this video. Individual values are completely random, so you're just going to have to get lucky on those. And the EVs are going to be trainable yourself. So I hope this helps you out on planning your team, planning what you want, helping you maximize your potential, and make you a stronger competitor in those tournaments and whatnot, so we can have some more competition. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Eat some pizza. Oh yeah, and just so you know, Arcanine's the best Pokemon in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. It really does help out, and I really do appreciate it. You all take care and have a wonderful day.